Welcome. It's currently just after 6 a.m. I gotta be quiet because family's still sleeping. Hopefully I don't wake them up. But I'm getting my morning hydration here. Bone broth I'm gonna warm up on the stove. And then I'm gonna hydrate with something else as well. Got the red mineral salt here. I'm gonna salt up. I usually put 2 spoonfuls of this. And we're going to dilute it with a bit of reverse osmosis water here because I want to have closer to a liter of fluid in here. Because I put it in a liter mason jar. That should be good. Let's get this on the stove on high, warm that up. Splash of organic lemon juice. Just a small splash, not much. We got raw organic apple cider vinegar. Splash of this as well. I'm gonna get this. No, I'm not drinking it straight. Of course, I'm gonna dilute it here and kind of swish it around so it mixes in. So this I would always do. I just started doing recently. But then I'm also going to get some Baja Gold sea salt. This is a lot clumpier and thicker than the Redmond's. Different source and like makeup of minerals and stuff. So I'm gonna take a small spoonful of this in my hand and chase it with this. Sometimes it's so clumpy, it gets stuck in my mouth. It's so salty. See if this is warm. Pour this in here, right into the brim. I'm gonna drink this quick into the dishwasher, then I'm gonna be out the door for the morning walk. Now I'm on my walk, going to do some Duolingo and listen to a podcast or something. I'm usually on morning walk for like 45 minutes to an hour. And also I would usually be sun maxing. It's decently warm out right now. It's probably around 19-20 degrees, but it's cloudy. And I like sun maxing when it's not cloudy, when it's the sun's beaming, you know, so that's why I'm dressed like this. But yeah, I'll get my walk on here. Okay, now I'm gonna sip on my kefir while I'm doing some client work on my computer here. That's my red filter from last night.
Welcome to VoiceOver.
No, that's not it.
VoiceOver speaks descriptions of items on the screen and can be used to control the computer using only your keyboard.
I don't know why that happened. I clicked something. But yeah, I'm gonna do client work here, do some check-ins, and then for one of my clients, I gotta write him a new program and switch up some things for him. So I'm gonna do that, and then probably take a little break after, go for another walk, maybe go to the grocery store. We'll see. I'm at the grocery store now. I'm gonna pick up some kiwis, maybe take a look at their meat and their cheese, see what they got going on. Get the kiwi section here. Golden kiwis are so much better, 1,000 times better than green kiwis. Yeah, they're more expensive, but I think they're worth it for sure. So I'm gonna pick up a couple of these here. Hi there. Yeah, it's gonna be separate. Thank you. Good, you? I should be okay. Okay. We secured the goods here. We got 3 gold kiwis, and then I got some raw cheese that's on sale, still decently pricey, 55 a kilo. We got the raw cheese here. Quick taste test. Oh, it's pretty good. It's got kind of like hints of like earthiness, nutty, and like a slight like caramel honey to it. It's pretty good though. You know, that's one of the best things about raw cheese is it's like a perfect snack. Literally just pick this up, crack it open and eat it. You might get a little thirsty, so you'll want some water or something like that. Maybe some San Pellegrino. But like you can go to pretty much any grocery store and find raw cheese. Obviously you have to read the labels and do your due diligence, but like the only ingredients should be raw or unpasteurized milk, salt, bacterial culture, and rennet. So very good hack if you're on the go and need something. I just kind of want it as like a treat, if you will. Switch things up a bit, but yeah, it's good.
I definitely say Parmigiano Reggiano and Gruyere are king for me. Those always gonna be my top two, and then the third one's pretty good. I get at Costco sometimes, called Comté. That one's also very good. And I was just thinking too as I'm snacking on this, like, so many people, they blame that like they couldn't cook or some bullshit as to why they can't eat healthy. But you saw how easy it was. I literally went in the grocery store, I got some fruit like kiwi and some raw cheese. Like, you don't have to complicate it any more than that if you can't cook, right? You don't have to get the bullshit fast food like McDonald's or anything like that. Just keep it simple and stick to real whole food. Grocery stores are everywhere, and that's the real fast food, right? Not McDonald's. Okay, I'm on the way to the gym right now. We're going to do legs, and it's usually pretty loud in there, so it won't really be like a mic'd up workout, but I will film the workout.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around
just finished up the lift. It was pretty solid, good leg day if I say so myself. But I wanted to say, you probably noticed that I didn't record any calf raises. That's because I don't really do calf raises at the gym. I'm not a fan of the calf raise machines or do them on the leg press, just because I find my feet are always slipping. So when I get home, I'm going to do calf raises, and I do them single leg standing on the stairs at home, because it's on like carpet, so it's not like barefoot, so it's not as like my foot's always slipping around on my shoe and stuff. So I'm doing them there. I'll record that so you guys believe me that I'm not skipping calves, but that's what I've been doing. I also want to say, like, I saw this guy who I ran into maybe like a week or two ago, and I was training, and he comes over to me. He's like, yo bro, do you mind helping me out with something quick? And he was doing like weighted planks, so he needed my help putting like 45-pound plates on his back or whatever, and then he was good to do the rest by himself. And so I was like, yeah, no problem. So I went to do that for him, and like 10 seconds into his plank, or no, it was as I was loading on the plates, he was like, oh, sorry, I'm getting a phone call, I've got to take this. And he's like, what does he say? I'm a psychiatrist or something like that. Like, he's on call all the time pretty much. And so I just saw him again, and it reminded me of that situation with him. And that had me thinking, like, back to when I was on call, when I used to work. I was doing HVAC sales, so for like furnaces and ACs and stuff. That was back in 2022. I was doing that, so not long ago at all. It was like 2-3 years ago. And I was on call all the time. Like, I could be chilling at home one day, I wouldn't have any leads or something, or I'd ran all my leads in the morning, something like that. I'd be chilling at home or at the gym or something, and then all of a sudden I get an email on Outlook, blah blah blah, lead has been booked on you. And then I got to drive halfway across the city, like 30-40 minutes away. Or sometimes, because there's like a big area we serviced, I'd have to drive out to like the boonies that's like an hour away. And then half the time, like, the person doesn't answer the door or their phone before, like, you know, I want to give them a call before I drive all the way out there. So it just had me thinking. And also, like, I eventually quit that job because I wanted to take the plunge into social media and really help other people and follow my passion of fitness and stuff like that. And I wouldn't be where I am today if I never took that leap. And I'm so thankful that I did, because now it's like I came to the gym, it was like 10:30 in the morning. I train when I want, you know, I help my clients. I enjoy it. Like, I work around my own schedule. I'm an entrepreneur now, and I never would have been able to do this unless I saved up funds, and I took that plunge, that leap of faith, and really, like, burn my bridges, if you will, to be able to do this. So that just had me thinking, like, how far I've come. Like, it's been several years since, like, I started posting content. It was like the start of 2023, and now, like, I'm actually seeing a payoff for it. You know, I'm getting more success with my coaching business online and stuff, and like things are going really well. I just finished up the calf raises. Now time for lunch, or a post-workout meal. I'm gonna have eggs, beef heart, and avocado. So I'm gonna turn the grill on, and while that's warming up, I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff ready. I just turned on the grill. Now, got the good old beef heart here. I get this from the butcher. It's grass-fed. Good price too, $14 a kilo. And it comes sliced, so can't complain. It's like kind of like bacon, if you will. See how much this weighs, and see how much I'm gonna have. 41. I have 2 slices of that, 70 grams. It's about maybe a fifth pound, something like that. I'm gonna get an avocado now. Cheeky avocado. Give it a quick rinse with the RO water. This is the way to cut the avocado. So first I'm gonna put on a scale, because I need to see how much this weighs, because it's very high in fat. So put it like this, go all the way around the pit, give it a quick twist, comes off like that. And then here, I'm gonna get the knife, and you wanna like axe it into the pit, almost like that. Twist, comes out, give us a bang on the compost, and I do like a grid design for it to come out easy. So Go one way, knife, and you're going softly here so you're not cutting your hand underneath or piercing through the skin because you want it all to come off clean. So just like that. Do the other one. They're both good. Turn on the scale again because it turned off. You get the avocado like this and you go right along the edge by the skin and scoop the whole thing out. Like this. It should all come out good. You want a ripe avocado because otherwise this is going to be tough to do. Pardon my manners there. No one's watching but you. See? Scoop it all out like that. And do the other one here. 69 grams. Would you look at that? Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna bring this outside now. I'm also gonna weigh out some butter quick to put on the grill. You do the negative method here, okay? So if you have butter or oil of some sort, you put it on the scale, you tare it or tar, I don't know how you say it. You zero it out. Then you get spoon, spatula, whatever you need. Scoop it. And I need 5 grams, so that's 4. Get a little bit more here. Now it says -5 on the scale. So now I've got 5 grams of butter on here. And I didn't have to do anything crazy to weigh it out. The alternative is you get something to push the butter into, which is a lot more difficult. So 5 grams here. I'm gonna go put this on the grill now. Okay, the key here is the grill's on low, that way I'm not burning or browning the eggs too much. So I get my compost here to put the shells in. Take that lid off so I can get the beef heart out. Everything was on low, feels hot, so I'm gonna push the butter off here. Get that all spread out. That's the nice thing about the cast iron, you don't need any oil if it's seasoned well. Right now it needs to be redone, but there's 5 grams of butter. It's gonna cover the whole thing. It's perfect for my eggs and the beef heart. And you'll see it literally makes it like non-stick, so it's really good. Look, just 5 grams of butter. Spreading like butter, if you will. Shit, I forgot to bring my plate out here. I'll get that in a sec. Try and balance this so it doesn't fall. That's not gonna work. Or maybe this way. No, that's worse. That should do. Okay, get my eggs here. Tap. That's what you want. Nice little sizzle. Not anything crazy though. Where shit starts splattering. Just like a nice light sizzle. Starts cooking the egg nice. These eggs here are organic free range from Costco. Pasture raised is hard to come by in Canada. I have seen them at like a health food store, but they're like $12, $15 a dozen. And these are $6.20 a dozen, so I think these are the more ideal way to go, especially if I'm eating a good amount of them each day. So this is what I'm getting in Costco. It's a good place. That's where I shop for most things. So there's the eggs. Get the beef heart on here. Just slap it on like that. I'm gonna bring this inside and get my plate quick. Thankfully this didn't fall. And these don't take long at all. Like, they're good to flip now. And on the other side, like I could even turn the heat off now. Honestly, just a quick sear to finish off the egg white that hasn't cooked on top. Same thing with these. You just quick sear the eggs. And the key here is you want to scoop with the full spatula. Because if you just go in one go, it's gonna mess up the egg. You want to really like kind of shimmy underneath it like this, like non-stick. Let's get this and flip it over. Sometimes, you know, I'm not perfect. I pop a yolk. It's heartbreaking, but shit happens. Beef heart's good. Take that off. Eggs, like I said, it doesn't need anything long at all. See, the egg white's all cooked. Get these off here. Already turned the heat off. I have left the grill on sometimes. Not something I do often, but I've made mistakes before. Thankfully, the house didn't burn down or nothing, but of course I mess these up right when I'm filming. Let those cook a little longer for just a sec. They don't turn out as nice. You know, you're still getting the nutrients and stuff, but they just don't look as aesthetic. Whatever, not the end of the world. All this shit here. I always scrape off the grill. Like this. Get all that gunk off. Because otherwise, next time I go to use it and there's a bunch of shit on there, it doesn't cook nice or evenly. Also, the oil and shit, there's like a drip tray in the back here. Collects all the shit. Look at that. Gonna go enjoy this now in the backyard. Look at that. Just beautiful. Alright, finally we're sitting down. The sun's been going in or out, so now I can finally sun max, get that vitamin D. I'm grounding, eating the lunch outside. Like, this is what you need to be doing. 6 eggs, 70 grams of beef heart, 69 grams of avocado. And it's just easier if I don't use utensils. Just go like this. The beef heart slices, sometimes they're not all cut evenly. So this piece, for example, is super thin, and it's kind of like well done. But this one here should be good, nice and rare. And what's funny is the average person, like, for example, my fence is here. If I had the fence open, someone sees me from the street, the average person's gonna be like, what the hell is this guy doing? But they don't know. They don't know I'm boosting my test. I'm eating healthy, I'm eating clean. All this shit to improve myself. They don't know what's up. Those who know. I just switched from a dozen eggs a day to 10 because when I was having a dozen, I was having 9 at lunch like now, and then 3 at dinner. But the 9 eggs like this is getting too much. Like by like the 8th egg, I'm like almost gagging because it's just like I've had enough. So 6 now, 4 later with dinner. I think that's a good balance, and then I'll go from there. But I'm still getting a shit ton of cholesterol, micronutrients, B vitamins, everything like that. See if we can get a quick thumbnail shot here. I'm gonna try and vacuum. Get beef heart here, the other piece. Yeah, that's rare. I like it blue in the middle. And something about eating with your hands just feels so primal. I don't know. It hits different. Oh, when I was coming out here, I almost forgot, but then I went back in to salt my food with I hit it with the Redmonds. I'm not a big seasoning guy. Like, I don't mind seasoning if it's on there. Of course, if it's good quality and stuff, but I don't go out of my way to do all those tricks. I just, Redmond real salt, that's all you need. Because it's unrefined mineral salt, in and of itself, it has like this unique flavor that's almost like a seasoning. Like, it's not like table salt, you know? It's very, very unique. You got to try it to understand. Like, not even pepper. I don't use pepper. Literally just salt. That's all I need. I'm a simple guy. Okay, just dummied all that. Now I'm gonna go for a nice long digestion walk. I think I'm at like 13K steps or something, so a little bit more to hit. Probably go for half an hour or something like that, and then maybe a quick one after dinner as well for a digestion walk. Just finished up some chores and vacuuming my room and stuff. Enjoying some coconut water outside. It's a very hot one today. It's not even that sunny. It's been going in and out the sun of the clouds, but I think it's like 28 degrees or something. Celsius, of course, we're in Canada. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. But I'm going to enjoy this before dinner. I'm making dinner now, and a lot of these grass-fed ground beefs come in like the single vacuum seal pack, right? So I'm gonna try and do, I've never done before, is I'm going to just put this straight on the grill and put that cast iron press on it and just make a big burger patty. We'll see how that turns out. Okay, here is what we're working with. The 1 pound grass-fed ground beef, 4 eggs cooked the same way as earlier, and an avocado. So I'll do a quick taste test here, see how this is. My guess, judging from the way it looks, it's I got one of my sister's hairs in here. Judging from the way it looks, it's probably gonna be kind of like a meatloaf. I don't know, we'll see when I cut in here. I was doing this because I wanted a bit raw in the middle, but like warm raw, not like cold. It's not bad. Another freaking hair. Or it's the dog's, I don't know. But Yeah, let me turn this around here. That's good. That's perfect. I did it about 3 minutes aside. And what I'd probably do next time, because it'd help it, is take that package of ground beef out maybe 20-30 minutes before I cook it. That way it has a chance to go to room temperature or whatever. That's pretty good. I've had raw ground beef in the past, and the taste isn't bad, but definitely the texture, because when animal fats are cold, they harden, they're solid. It's like butter or tallow and stuff. It's solid when it's cold, but at room temperature it's a lot softer, or even like slightly warm. Not like cooked, but like even your body temperature, it's like 37 degrees Celsius. So I feel like it being warmed up, it just tastes so much better because the fat's like melty. You know what I mean? So this, it's a lot more enjoyable because it's just like a sear on the outside, and the middle is like nice and warm. I really like it. It's kind of like a steak, you know, like that's exactly what I'm going for here. Like my steaks, I like them rare. So this is kind of the same premise. But I like that a lot. I think I'll, maybe not every time, but try doing that more often. It's a good way to switch things up, especially when I just cook ground beef the way it is, and just mash it up and stuff. So it's good to know. Obviously, I've made burger patties before, like shaping them with my hands and stuff, but this is so much easier. I literally just open the package, dump it on the grill. It's all together, pre-shaped and everything. Looks like a meatloaf. A little funky, but tastes great. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and yeah. So I'm just editing a reel here to post for today, and I think this could apply to you, because so many people, they have shit that they want to do, right? Their to-do list that just keeps on getting longer, never ending, but they never actually get shit done. And the reason why is because they never plan when to do it, right? If you just go about your days mindlessly and you're not being intentional about things, how do you expect something to happen? Like it just won't. So if you use a simple tool like Google Calendar, as I was saying in this video here, plan shit out. Plan when you're going to wake up, you know, roughly. Plan when you're going to eat, when you're going to go to the gym, when you're going to work, all these sorts of things. Do you have to be insanely strict with it? No, of course not. You don't want to be like military style, quite like I am. But it will pay dividends in the long term. This small habit of planning out your days. So what I do the night before is I'll plan out my days in Google Calendar, as well as I have like a list of tasks in my journal of shit that I need to get done, and then I plan when to do it, so it actually ends up getting done. So give Google Calendar a try. There you know, I got the red lights on, circadian rhythm maxing, because it's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna I will be in bed at 8. So I'm gonna finish up some work here on the computer, shower, read, and then get to bed. So yeah, that's it for the vlog here. I haven't posted one in forever. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and if you did, if you're new, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of jazz. And if you want coaching, link is in the description. But aside from that, I will see you guys soon.